Okay. Can we meet you?
My name na John, aka Twin wey get swag.
All right. The next person, can we meet you?
I'm James by name.
Okay. James. John and James, or James and John. Okay. All right. You guys are welcome to today's program, and of course, I am going to be asking you some few questions. All right. So let me start from you, John, aka what? Twin
Twin
will
wey
get
get
swag.
swag.
All right. John, what do you understand by tithe?
Tithe na wetin everybody know na. Tithe na wetin God talk say make we bring come church make we no too suffer. Why you dey look me like that? Are you talk your own na? Talk your own.
Okay, Mr. James, what do you understand by tithe?
Firstly, tithe is the compulsory commitment in
Grammar.
quotes. It is the 1/10 of our earnings that God instructed us to bring to his house.
All right. According to Mr. James, he defined tithe as a compulsory commitment. So let me put it to you, Mr. John. In a situation whereby you are a salary earner, earning 100,000 a month, right? And you have two kids to cater for and your wife. At the end of the month, maybe probably before the month ends, you must have been owing up to 80,000 debts. Hmm? Now, if you receive your salary, you're supposed to give God 10,000 naira from that 100K as your tithe. Are you going to willingly pay God that money as a child of God?
Me like dis now, na my family I go do first. I go settle the matter wey dey for my family. I go solve the problem first. Na wetin I go do first. Because even God sef, God understand that God understand wetin dey happen to me. God understand my problem. Pay your tithe. God does not understand anything. Assistant Jesus, don't interrupt me. Let me talk what I'm talking. Like I was saying, God understand my problem. At least next time I'll consider, I'll think whether I can pay. But let God even try and bless me. Let me pay the tithe complete. You understand? They carry am for your brain.
So, Mr. James, what would you do?
Me, I'm going to pay that tithe.
Hmm.
Because like I said earlier, it's a compulsory commitment. Regardless, you must pay that tithe.
Okay.
Even though you have 200k debt, like you are owing 200k,
Okay.
then your salary is 100k,
Okay.
150. That 10k out of that 100k, you must pay to God because it's a debt before God.
Because it's a debt before God.
Yes.
All right. Okay. Okay. Your answers it's getting heat. It's getting hotter in the house, right? It's getting hotter. So, okay. My next instance, Mr. John. Assuming you are earning a million naira a month, no longer 100K, right? And you're supposed to pay God how much? 100,000.
100,000.
Okay, as your tithe, 1/10 of 1 million. And on Sunday, you dressed up, took your 100,000 along with you, and on your way to church, you discover that there's this man who is seriously down at the point of death self. The doctor needs to attend to him, but there's no money. The doctor is demanding for 80,000 naira deposit before he can commence treatment. You have this money with you, but it's for tithe. At that point in time, what are you going to do? Are you going to use the money to settle the doctor, or you will obey God and pay the tithe?
My brother, that 100k, I go take am, I go save person life with that thing. Because the sight of God like this now, that thing I do like this, it correct. As I do that thing like that, I don't win heaven. Every time you say it's God knows, God knows, God knows, you are taking God's money to pay hospital bill. Something you're meant to use to pay tithe in the church. You need to pay hospital bill. I am now. Are you going to take another 100k from that 900k in your house? Ah, forget that thing, bro. Man, I no go chop. I get things wey I go use money do. That 100k wey I carry so, na wetin na my tithe be that. God come bring problem for my front. I come use that tithe solve the problem and save life. Na my tithe I don pay like that o. My tithe I don pay.
Mr. James, what about you? What are you going to do, huh?
As simple as ABC.
Okay.
Since that hospital since that hospital bill is an emergency,
Okay.
I'm going to take that 100k and balance him. Then I'll go back home, collect another 100k from that 900k and pay my tithe.
Wow.
Because tithe is compulsory to pay. So I will still go back home, collect 100k from that 900k and then pay my tithe.
Ah, this is contradicting Mr. John's idea. Okay. So, okay. Between two of you, who is right in this case? Who is right?
I dey 100% sure say na me dey right.
I am right.
If you wan argue am, let viewers put
I am
mouth.
right.
Viewers talk.
Comment there,
Right,
support
put mouth
me.
in the
If you
comment.
support me,
Support me,
if you
right
support
down.
me, support me.
Say
I
na
am
me
right.
dey
I know
right,
I
I
am
dey
right.
talk truth.